Hey Rosie, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. I am where I left off when my power went out last night. It looks like I've got an issue with lighting. I become a shadow. It hasn't been an hour, but oh well, Nightbot is working. Let's turn off shaders here and see if that fixes things. So yeah, last night when I was doing some minor work. Okay, there we go, we're back. Hey, I can see you. Hi. Last night when I was doing some work here in the Nether, just putting in some ores here and there, you know, to make it look like it's a mine, and the power just dropped out. We had a transformer blow in the neighborhood, and everything went black. So without anything to do, I went to bed like super early last night. So can you hear me okay? Can you hear the stream all right? Excellent. It's still saying stream will start momentarily. Okay. Can you see the game now? Because I can swap to the paused screen and back and see if that fixes it. Okay, so let's go to the pause screen. And I have to look at my cheat sheet. So we hit this. Let me know if you see it switch to the paused screen. I just recently set up my keyboard so that I have some macros I can hit and set up screen transitions and everything. Let me also go over and take a look at my stream live. Alright, let's hit channel. Might have to be that you have to refresh the screen. Yep, I'm seeing my stream is paused. Try refreshing the screen. Because sometimes when it gets stuck, you have to reload the page so that Twitch will say, oh, you're actually watching something. Oh, I should be sending you data. So let me know if that fixes anything there. Oh, and thank you very much for being the first one to my stream, Rosie. I really appreciate it. Man, this portal is loud. I'm on the server. I can tell because I can't fly anymore. Can you see the stream okay now? If you can't, try reloading the screen. Okay. Alrighty. I must have went into fly mode as I came down. Yep, I did. So last time, I finished up this lovely longhouse. And we have a place for something. It could be chests or whatever. We've got a lot of stuff that we have to do to dig it out of the ground. I could leave it in the ground, but I don't really think I want to. So I think today we're going to try and cut away this hill and make it still look Minecraft natural. It can't look natural. And we're going to bring this back so that we don't get stuck hitting our heads on this. So let us get us started. And I think what I'm going to do is use my silk touch so that I have the grass. I did grab it. Yep, it's right here. So I have the grass to plant elsewhere. So I think this will be cool going out to here. Maybe a little bit farther. Maybe about right here. Yeah. And I would also like to build a mine building, you know, where I can keep it safe from creepers and junk walking down. And maybe setting up a bubble vader so that I can get up and down out of the mines easily. Let's bring this out to about here. I think that'll be a lot better. Because I want to put in a little garden with plants and crops and maybe flowers over here on the side. So we'll get this all taken care of. What do you think? Is that far enough? It looks like it's a good match. When this gets all grass, it should look okay. And then we can bring it up to a hill here in the back. And now we get to the sand. And on the front, we got rid of these guys. So I'll probably do the same thing here. Maybe I'll set up pillars in the back here. We'll have to see. And over here, we're going to have to... I think we'll bring it flat so that we're close to the spring there. And we'll make this part a hill right through here. Let's get that shape done. Here we go. We're going around this way, and it's going to be flat all through here. So we get some birch wood. In Minecraft, we generally just plant trees for their wood. But I really liked how these looked over on this side, how it gradually turned into from birch into oak and then finally into a cha-cha wood. There we go, a cha-cha. That's the appropriate term, actually. So, one of the things I'd like to start doing is, if you're a streamer, if there's something you think I can do better in the stream, please let me know. Just give me some hints or tips, or something you'd like to see in my stream. As you can see, I've got the chat up here. I've got follower count. Anytime somebody follows or whatever, that'll pop up here. And then this is my branding down here. And Victini just left. Victini 2000. I can never tell if it's Victini because it doesn't look like the Pokemon Victini at all. And one of the things I may just do is, oh man, look at all this grass. Woohoo, we're getting a lot. Is maybe I will turn this part here into sand so that it looks like it's sort of beachy. Maybe I can turn it into gravel. I don't know. So let me know what you guys think about what I'm doing here in the chat, and I'll see what I can do. Because, as you know, I don't normally do these kinds of builds. And I'm trying to get into the live stream thing and include my chat as much as possible. There is a bit of lag time. And I'm going to go and pick up these saplings so that I can replant them. And I can't. So 7. There we go. Put down some flowers. And 7. There we are. We won't let those go to waste. so I'm going to bring this back quite a bit. Probably to about here. So we'll see how that looks. I'm going to go and get a shulker box to put all this stuff in. Because we're going to need a lot of storage space. Where's an empty one? I should have at least one empty one. And I don't. The least amount in one. That one. Ah, that'll do. Let's go ahead and put this over where we can see it and get to it easily. Right here looks good. And let's get that. Alright. Ores can go in here, of course. Saplings can go in here. Wasn't I picking up oak saplings? I put them in the chest, didn't I? Yeah. Because I pay attention to what I'm doing. We'll get all this stuff up in there. And we'll keep a stack of dirt, a stack of sand, and a stack of grass on us in case we have to replace stuff. There we go. And I think I'm just going to go and grab my ender chest and bring it over. So how is your day going today? Mine is doing alright so far, outside of last night's power outage. Yeah, that's where I put it. And it's getting ready to go down again. Luckily, I can go inside my house and sleep. And I said we were bringing it back to here, so let's make this hard line. And unfortunately, the desert mobs like to spawn really, really badly here. Here we go. If you haven't seen the inside, here's what it looks like. Nice and lit up. And there's my bed. I'm going to be changing where the bed is. Hey, how's it going, Biscuit? Just so you know, I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to try and stream almost every weekday while my son is in school. And every Friday is going to be here live on the DangerCraft server. Oh, sorry. Live on the DangerCraft server. Sorry, I had to do a little Ren Dog. Just popped into my head. Only I can't do the same thing that he does. There we go. And let's do the popcorn. I wish I had haste to over here on a beacon. I'll have to get that done. Maybe I'll do that on another stream. Where we'll go and fight the wither and get a beacon going. But to tell you the honest truth, this is actually a pretty quick pick. Even without all that. Okay, how old is my son? He is a youngin'. He is going to be 9 soon. See, I won't tell you who he is or what school he goes to or anything like that, but I'll share how old he is. That's fine. I don't mind that. He's a cool kid. He likes playing games, just like his dad. And he actually beats the crap out of me in Smash, so he's on the up and up. Of course, I never played Smash until I played it with him, and I am a Street Fighter kind of person, so I had a hard time learning the controls. Like wanting to block by pulling back on the stick, and that not working was a bit of a shock, since I'm used to that. And jumping, it's pretty much the same with jumping though, so that was cool. Let's see here. How far out are we going with this? We're coming out. I'd say a little bit more. I'm going to go this far. Alright. Yeah. We're going to go out this far. and then we'll just dig and get this all taken care of. Sorry if this is too wobbly. Let me know if it is, and I'll calm down with the wobble. And let me do this torch right here, because I can do this. Make it easier to get the sand taken care of. And it saves on your shovel as well, so you don't lose it. And here is my trench that I've been digging, so we can go out to here. And that's pretty much the extent. We're going to dig up here, though. And I'm still in the planning stages of getting the dragon design for the bridge. So I'll be putting that all together pretty soon. I've got to go into a creative world and test and see if I can actually build the stupid thing. But if I can, that's going to be awesome sauce. Awesome. I should break the bottom part of the sandstone and place torches, then break the sandstone and torches. Break this. That's so much faster, by the way. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Can't do that with dirt, though. And we're going to have lots of sand for making concrete. That's going to be awesome, awesome, awesome. And I say awesome a lot because I am a kid of the 80s. I was actually born in the 70s and grew up in the 80s, so there you have it. I'm an old dude. I'm not too hip on today's youth. Actually, this is just 2 sand. This is going to be faster than throwing down torches because I've got a really fast pick. And now it's time for popcorn. After we dump all this junk. Alright, I think I've hit the limit of how much I can store in there. Do I have a chest with chests in it? That's got 13. Pow. We can dump all this stuff in there. Now, this is actually the chest of everything that I pulled out of my house. Okay, I think that's the extent of what we can put in there. Yep. Because that was over there at an A-frame, and I just went ham and pulled stuff out. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this a 3-layer sand, 3 blocks in, and then the rest of it's going to be grass. So 1, 2, 3, yeah, from here on over is all going to be grass. So let's get this going. I love instant mining. When I found out I could do it, I just could not get enough of it after that. It got to the point where I could run and instant mine at the same time and clear a lot of stuff very, very, very quickly. Alright, there's sandstone. Let's just dump that in there so it's flat. Let's see if I can actually run. Yep, there we go. I can run and mine this stuff. That is just cool. This is so much faster. And by the way, it's almost ASMR. I don't know about you, but that's a relaxing sound. For me, anyway. And this is how you clear a large amount of terrain very, very rapidly. Okay. So we've got everything all cleared out for the back here. I think this is a good amount of space. And then we're round this off. So let's go ahead, get this rounded. We're going to start with all this up to here gone. And whatever pops in the back, it pops in the back. We'll get rid of the sand. And then begin terraforming it up. So that's got to be sand down here. So let's go ahead and get that done. And we come along here. And where we see sandstone now after this, we're going to dig, we're going to put sand right where it is. Because that's how I'm going to flow. So we can't do it there, but we can put sand right along here. And get rid of this sandstone there. There we go. And pop that one out. Get rid of that. Get rid of this line here. So, would anybody be interested in watching a skyblock at all? If I were to get into skyblock or something? Because I'm watching and it looks like it'd be a lot of fun. I almost said totes fun. Man, that would take me really into the wrong realm of the 80s. Alright, now we're going to come up here. We're just going to look up. Look up. Alright, I think that's a pretty good size and shape of a hill. I think I'll even leave those imperfections there. And let's go ahead and start digging this guy back. Now, with those imperfections, what we're going to do, we're going to take sand, and we're going to do this. Oop. Wherever there's sandstone, we're going to plop down a piece of sand. But we don't want it so flat that it's flat. This, however, is going to change. So we've got all that, and let's just pop that stuff out there. There we go. I think that's pretty good. And look at that. The sun's setting again. Skyblock's amazing. I think so too. I really want to see what I could do with it. And possibly even do a collab with somebody if it gets to that. Well, let me get some water while I'm taking a nap. So today was the last day of Diet Mountain Dew. Because, well, I need to get back to getting healthy again. Halloween last year put me in a state of mind that I just started eating lots and lots and lots of candy, and that was not good. Alright, so let's get in here and get rid of this top layer, because we're going to replace it with grass. Here we go, and two. We'll probably put sand in that one spot over there, and we're not going to be picking this up, are we? Maybe I'll leave the diorite out there and say that birds took dumps there. Now, I don't want this to be all super, like, flat across the back here, because that's too linear. I want to make it a little curvy. like my pancakes. Alright, let's get some 7 not cobblestone, sandstone down in there to block that all off. And get some grass. So the grass is going to come over like this. And it'll come in and then maybe out. And then it'll come up here like this. Into here. This will be sand. And I'll get the grass to follow this line here. I think that'll look semi-natural. Well, as natural as Minecraft can get, you know. There we go. Terraforming is so much fun. Terraforming makes me happy. There, we can pick up all this stuff now. Oh boy. I'm already full up again. So let's do something here. We can pick these up so that they don't despawn. And hit Control Q and pick up the torches and G again. It's a tip from me to you. If you don't want stuff to despawn while you're working, you can always pick it up and throw it back down and the timer starts all over again. Or you could just make a chest and put the stuff in the chest. That'd probably be easier. Alright. So is there more stuff laying around that needed to be picked up? Nope, just that. Excellent. Let's change this to sand and fill all this in with sand. And we're going to make this sand, and then the rest of that will be dirt. There we go. And this is all going to be grass, so let's get the dirt out there. And let the grass grow over into this. Yeah. And then we'll go here and we'll eventually make this all sand up to here. And then maybe sand, sand, and then let it go. So anything interesting happened to you this past day or so? I know you got the courthouse all completed and it is looking beauteous. You and Sin did a great job. And I'm talking to Rosie, by the way. She knows what I'm talking about. Have any big plans for the weekend? Me, I will be gaming. Because I do board games on Friday nights. Oh, and I'm full up again. So let's get this dirt put in and let the grass start up. I will be going back to the Nether eventually to continue work on the tunnels. But that's not going to happen for a little bit yet. So let's go swap out some of the sand and junk for grass. Well, there's dirt. We can swap that out. Get the andesite and some stone up there. And grab grass. Grass for sandstone. And that's normal dirt. Yeah, we'll fill up with dirt and stuff. You and Sin have another big project now. Excellent! Can't wait to see it. There we go. we have most of this taken care of. And I know for a fact that that's going to be grass there. So here we are. I think that'll stay the way it is. And we're going to have to go up and take care of that. So let's get some more of this sand and sandstone up in there. We have granite, or granite. There we go. Stone, diorite. Stone, diorite. And let's get that stone down here. I'm going to dig up all that coal. May as well get it, you know. All 2 blocks of it. Okay, so we didn't have to go very far. And grab that. Change over to the grass. Okay, yeah, what I was going to do is get some chests out here because I'm running out of space. So let's see here. Do we have a chest? Yes, we do. Empty chest, do your job. And we have coal up there. And when you start doing that project, let me know. I'd like to take a look at it. Alright, and we are now clear once again. Let's start tackling this. Now, it's going to curve in probably a little bit. Make it look a bit like an alcove or a cul-de-sac. If you know what I'm talking about from... I know people in the U.S. know what a cul-de-sac is. I don't know if people overseas know what one is. And I'm doing my best to keep an eye on the chat. So if I go quiet, that's because I'm looking over to see if anybody's talking. Because then I can at least not be distant. Last night, someone was streaming and they had forgotten that they had muted their mic. It was kind of hilarious. He was very, very, very embarrassed about it. Okay, so there we go. This is going to be the cul-de-sac right here. It's going to be just small. It's going to go in this way. Yep, just like that. Let's do a pop. And then a pop and a pop. Yeah. And since I pretty much own this part of the desert, I don't really mind digging into it. There we go. Yeah, this will be nice. And I know we're up where I've been harvesting sand, so we'll get rid of that, and then we'll put some sand down. Because I don't want to see any sandstone up on the side here. There we go. And make it a little rounded. Come down here. Yeah, that's good. That's all sand, and we're going to pop this stuff out and put sand down. There we go. So do you have a store in mind, Rosie? As long as we're here and I'm inquiring. Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, this is a nice hill here. Yeah. Oh yeah, yep. I like it. Now it's getting dark and it's raining. Gotta love Minecraft servers. Okay. Hey, welcome to the... I see that my viewer number jumped up, so welcome to the stream. We are on the DangerCraft server, as the title says. It's a server run by... it's a server run by Waddles. And yes, you Sin and Tomatoes' next project's going to make you rich. Excellent. I hope you do well with it. Mine was a necessity kind of store, and I'm glad I made it, but it's not going to be like super hugely popular unless people lose all their stuff. Because I run the Ender chest store in town. Okay, we're going to get rid of that stone. And we have to get rid of this. And that. And we dig out that grass, and that grass there. That'll give us a walkway up. Let's get this grass put down. I made a couple of bucks last night from Captain Briggs, I think his name is. I've only seen him online a couple of times, so I don't know his actual name yet. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll do a pop there and then a grass here. And we'll dig this out like that and use not the clock, but this little touch to do that. Alright, I think that looks relatively decent. I mean, I could go through and replace all the brown dirt with sand, because you can see it sort of blends in here. Making a massive casino next to the... Oh boy. So we're going to have gamblers, and then you're going to put the gamblers in jail. So let's actually bring the sand out to here. That's too straight, so we'll take out 2 more. Put the sand down. Well, this is Minecraft. It's not really anything to be super curvy. But I want sand touching the sand here. Not grass touching the sand. There we go. Now we can bring this out a little bit like so. We don't have to make it super duper symmetrical. I think the next project I'm going to working on around here is going to be farms and stuff like that, like a big tree farm. Alright, so we're right next to water. Let's go ahead and dig the 3 in, or so. So we're going to do it like this, up to here. Alright, so this is all going to become sand. Did I pick it all up? I might have. Otherwise, it'd be in the water. There we go. There we are. Okay, let's get this and stop it from flowing into me, because I don't want the water to be doing that. And we'll put that in there, that, and that. Yeah, I think that's good. And we can actually dig these out and make it like a little pool or pond here, or a little spot where all the water collects before it goes down. So let's put that in, and that made it all nice and level. I like the new water mechanics. They are awesome. And I'm not going to worry about the other side just yet. We can do that at another time. And I'm leaving this as grass. Yeah. One, 2, and 3. These 3 are going to change. There we go. Because I wanted it to. Now, we got to get rid of these because they remind me of a little Dutch girl, like I said before. And let's go grab ourselves some dark oak planks, so we can fill that in. Dark oak planks are not in there. They should be in one of these. So we may as well get it out most of our shulker boxes. There we go. Didn't have to go very far. Now let's just see here. Is that normal there? Yes, it is. Okay. So I think it would be good to put oak logs straight down like that. Let's get that off my hotbar and that off of there. Do I have... Oh yeah, I got plenty of oak logs. So let's see how that looks after I get in both. And then we'll do a cross bar there. H. I don't know if I want that. But I think that is actually pretty good. Let's see what it looks like stripped. Do I like that? I think having this right here is too much. There we go. And we'll go up here. We'll turn one of these into planks. Get the planks put up there so that it looks like the roof is coming down a little bit. And then get those going. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. So we'll go 1, 2. Get some planks on my hotbar. And a log again. And then we'll just strip them. There we go. That looks good. And we'll put a torch here and a torch here just so that we can stay safe. Now, one of the things I could do is put in a fence here and grow stuff, but I'm not sure if I want to go that far yet. And we need to get up this gravel, so we're going to use fist, because if I use my shovel, I get a lot of... Well, let's see how far down it goes. Alright. We're going to go ahead and clear up all this gravel because I can use it all. Because gravel makes for a wonderful, wonderful ingredient. Since I'm trying to get concrete, we may as well do it, right? And let me tell you what, there is a lot of gravel to be had when you're digging down to bedrock. Because caves are just filled with the junk. Oops, there we go. Let's go ahead and get these torches back. And we still get flint, but at least we don't get it 100% of the time. Because that's what Efficiency 5 shovels do for you. They give you flint 100% of the time. Alright. Excellent. That's stone. You'd think I'd be able to know the difference between stone and gravel. But to tell you the honest truth, gravel and andesite look very, very similar. And since it's going to be all underground, we don't care if this is sandstone or what. Just so long as it's grass on top. And who's to say that this wasn't sandstone before and the inhabitants filled it up with or covered it up with arable land. We just can't know. There, now none's the wiser, and we have more gravel for our concrete stuff. Let's drop off some of this so that we have room. Oh, wow. I'm getting emails again. Super amount of emails. Since it's like I'm working during the day, off and on for the most part. I'm customer service for a game company, so I need to be available via email. Unfortunately, the email just keeps going and going and going. I will dump off all this stuff. Perfect. Or perfect, as the case may be. And I think I want to put a piece of dirt over there so that we can get the full effect of the grass. Hey, Tfue fan? Did I say that right? You dare me to dab in real life? Well, I could. There you go, dab. I just did it. You just can't see me do it. Although I dab a lot because I constantly make fun of my son. And I will tell you, it's not easy to dab when you've got bursitis in your shoulder. Because I slept on it wrong for so long that my shoulder decided it didn't want to act normal anymore. So it sort of froze up. Let's grab 2 pieces of grass or dirt. I prefer grass because then I don't have to wait for it to grow. And we're going to get rid of these ugly brown spots because I like the way Optifine connects the grass. And let's just do this. We'll come back here and we will encircle the sand and make it look a lot better. And we just need to add this, 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 and this. There we go. And that. I think that's good. And we'll come back and we'll bone meal this up at some point. And I'm running out of steak. I'm gonna have to make a run to the steak shop and buy some steak. So let's dump this off and that off, and let's head on over to spawn. I'm gonna need this. We'll head over to spawn and I will buy up some steak. Oh, I'm so glad he did not teleport into the nether, because that would have been a pain in the butt to get back through here. Alright, let's look out the window. Do we have any ghasts? No. Okay. But we do have some magma cubes. See if we can get some potion stuff. Yeah. The difference between magma cubes and slimes is magma cube babies can still hurt you. Alright, and we need to come up here because this is where the ice bridge is. And there we are. Now, last piece of steak. Munch, 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 munch. Flying takes a lot out of you. Oh, that's Jay Glenn's. Wow. Very tree-like. What do you need me to tell her? Okay, slash tell. Cynic Sin. Rosie asked if you could join the testing server when you're not busy. There we go. Request made. Let's fly on over. And we're going to go to the meat store over here. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fine. You saw it. I didn't have to repeat what she read. Now watch. Bione is awesome. And in her butcher shop, she has an ender chest. That's a potion shop. This is butcher shop right here. At least I think this is a butcher shop. This is a bakery, free cake, this butcher shop here. We don't want to go in through the animal slaughtering area. We want to go here, and we want steak. There's 63 steak. But there's a lot of pork chops. Okay, let's get some pork chops. We'll break this guy out. We'll get 4 stacks. How much? 1 stack for diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And that works for me. If you don't like the sight of blood, don't look at the floor. She said, sure. She said, yeah, sure, that's fine. Close the door. Oh no, secret room. I should not have seen that. And let's see if there are any good books in the black and red. I don't know if Akodo has been here and... Oh, we have a restock of mending. No unbreaking though. Respiration 3. Do I need mending on anything though? I don't think I do. Looting, sharpness, protection. No. I've got protection 4, protection 4, and protection 4, but I could use thorns on each of them. Is there a thorns book for sale? Fire aspect, fortune 3. Mending, silk touch, respiration, unbreaking. Smite, channeling, impaling. Feather falling 4, respiration, efficiency, infinity. Power 3, power 4, strider. Strider? Death strider, gotcha. Sweeping edge, there are no thorn books. Let's see if they happen to be back in the bargain books. And then we'll check my store while we're here to see if anybody has purchased any. Bargain books. We're looking for thorns. I'm not finding any. Maybe he's not selling them or even getting them. Wow. Anything on the curse books? Those are all Curse of Binding, Curse of Vanishing. It would suck to get Curse of Vanishing on anything. Fishing poles, lily pads, and then we've got Nautilus shells. Okay, so no Thorns books. Looks like we're going to have to try our best to get our own Thorns books. Up to my shop. We'll just run, sure. We'll run. Glad to help, Rosie. Did you lose connection to the server? Nope. Nothing here. Let's take a stroll down the bridge. Now, I still have plans to build a dragon over there. Just, I've got to get off my butt and do it. I need to get a plan, you know, and plan out the design and everything. But I'm deciding whether I want to do an Eastern style dragon or a Western style dragon that is straddling the bridge. And we've got quite a ways. So an Eastern style dragon could easily coil back and forth or around the bridge. Although under the bridge there isn't a lot of room to build. So the dragon might coil around up like that and then over. Or it might just come up like I think there's one in Thailand or China that goes like this over the bridge, and the head is this way, and it breathes fire. That's something we can look at. Hey, Sin, how's it going? This isn't the test server, by the way. What's wrong with Biome? Oh, something got spoiled yesterday. Did I spoil it? Or did Captain Briggs spoil it? Whoa. I was afraid there for a second. Okay. Now I can eat and not worry about food. Just happened, all an accident and inconvenience. It was a present for Fan, but it's not finished yet. Did I spoil it on stream? Oh, Brent spoiled it for himself. Okay. Well, that serves him right. If he wants to spoil his own stuff, he's just going to lose all that happiness. It's kind of complicated, like a Facebook relationship. Yes, I said it. I said it. I apologize. That was a bad thing to say. And let's go in here and put this pork chop. I know you're gonna laugh when you see how much food I have in here, but we're gonna put the pork chops in there. I just wanted to spread some diamonds around the server. And we have this extra stuff. Let's go put it in the meat house. And I can't wait till we get smokers, because this will be so much nicer. So much nicer. Now, I have this cauldron out here in the middle of this field. And I was waiting for it to hit water. Alright, let me just take a look at this. See what this hoo-ha person is. Yep, I don't know who that is. They said that my number was in their phone. Blah. I'll let them just sit there in their own juice and Stew. There we go. They can just stew wondering who the heck I am. Because I never called that number. It would have come up with the person's name otherwise. Okay, we've got some reed, or sugar cane. Let's go ahead and put it up around this stream. Just here and there. We're not going to make it super huge. I just want to decorate this a little bit around here. And there's only like a couple more places this can go. That's next to the water. And we're done. Yeah, I've got Depth Strider boots on, so that's why I'm like zipping around like there's no tomorrow. Even though this is going like that. And we'll put it there too, sure. Yeah, that'll grow up. And we will be happy. And I think I'm going to be cornering the market on sugarcane here soon if I keep this up. Now, that was weird. I did have a bunch, didn't I? I guess I did. And I put it all in there. Here's a question for you. Would you like to see me do a double chest of every item in Minecraft? Would that be an interesting thing to watch happen and unfold? And who said that it's useless turning rotten flesh into leather? I think it's awesome. Now we just have to put this guy up here, grab that, and go put the slime balls in the potions area. And it has been an hour, is that right? Yep, it's been an hour. So, as Nightbot suggests, it's been an hour. Take a minute to rest your eyes and look away and around at other things other than digital stuff. Just to rest your eyes a little bit. I will do it right now. I'll do some yawning. I'll get some water to drink. Too bad I don't have any snacks up here. But I'm not going to eat again until probably about 4 or 5. Water hits the spot. Alright, I'm done looking. That's more than enough time for me. Yeah, I like paying attention to what I do. So, we're going to need a hoe. And I think my hoes are over here. I've got 3 of them. I set them aside for Christmas. Yes, I said it. And they're right here. And yes, I've got a diamond hoe. That's what I need an unbreaking book for. An amending book for. Alright. So, if I just went willy-nilly and added... Oh, we've got to put up these stone pillars too. Do I have the stone walls readily available to me? No, I don't. Let's see if I can find them. Nope. And no. I mean, I've got enough cobblestone. I can make it again. And, no. But I do have more torches. Hooray. Maybe in here? Because I know I put a bunch of cobble stones and... not cobblestone, but, mossy cobble and walls and stuff. Let's just pull them all out. This should be smooth stone, yep. This cobblestone as well. Ah, ha 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 ha. I knew it. And we're going to go ahead and grab this. And this. And this. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here. We're going to put in that. Then in place of that, we're going to put that. That works wonderful. And let's grab the axe and put that away. We're going to do the same thing here, only instead of mossy, we're going to put in normal, and we can put that back. So we can set this up really easily. And this time I want to put mossy here and mossy there. And get this all in. There we go. Looking handsome. Looking handsome. So we need it here, and we need it here. And we're just going to put in normal on that. We don't want that one. How does that look? It doesn't look well because it doesn't connect up there, but I could put in another slab. I don't want to put it on the middle, so let's go ahead and put it here. And yeah, we're going to have to make some more stone wall. Easy enough. If I can get a crafting table, which I know I've got one around here. I'm going to need those. And I may have to make one. How many crafting tables have I made? There we go. Made a lot. A lot of crafting tables. Let's get ourselves 60 walls. And we'll add this all the way down to here. And get this guy up here. Can we actually reach that? Yes, we can. How wonderful is that? Oh, and I forgot to put stairs here and here. Let's go ahead and grab those. Now I know I've got oaken stairs somewhere around here, because I was building with them the other day and I put them back in these things. So that's spruce stairs. There's 3 oak stairs. Huh. Here I am. I am now turning into a villager. So let's go ahead and turn this stack of planks into stairs. So we have them. Pow, pow. Pow and pow. Yep, there we go. And I'm going to get this dug up like a so. We'll do that, and we'll do that. Need this just in case. We'll put that there. And we're going to do 2 on that. Hello, everybody who has joined the stream. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. I am just doing some minor building around here. Sprucing up my house on the DangerCraft server. But we need to get these guys taken care of. I think that's the last of the walls I have to take care of. And we'll just use normal. We don't have to do water everywhere. Now, do we have anything darker than dark oak? I don't think we do. I don't think there's another wood that is that dark. So, if we have this dark oak and it got waterlogged or started to rot, what color do you think it would turn into? Maybe jungle? A jungle log? What do you think? I'm not sure. Because it's got like a reddish tinge to it. Let's go grab some and see what it looks like when we put it down next to the dark oak. Now, is that acacia? Nope, that's jungle planks. That doesn't look like it's rotting. Or waterlogged or anything. And that is the darkest we have. I mean, we can take some jungle logs. We'll take 2 stacks. And we'll see what it looks like next to oak that's next to these stuff here. Because what I'd like to do... Oh, I didn't finish this up over here. Let's go ahead and take care of these guys. What I like to do... So, here we've got some mossy cobble. So, I replace the first thing with that. And then what I'd like to do... is pull this out. Put in a jungle log. That looks like it's sort of... Let's see something here. It looks like it's got some moss in there. And... oh yeah, there we go. That looks like it's got the moss going up into the log. I think that's pretty good. And we can go ahead... Welcome back, Rosie. I think what we'll do is that, so that it looks like the moss is climbing up the log. I like that. So it looks like we've got some wood rot going on. Although if you see it like that... If you see it like that, you're not going to know what log was up there before. So if we do it like this, you'll see that there's... Oh, sorry. We do it like this, and then we put this jungle wood bark block on its side. It'll look like we've got some damage going on there. Let's get in here. And yeah, let's go ahead and put in mossy here. And we will replace this with some... Oh, okay. That. And then we'll go ahead and replace this guy, like I did there. So we have that. And let's go around and look at anything else. Like that right there needs another one. Yep. Now on the inside, it's going to be... We're going to have... what am I thinking? We're going to have chests and stuff in these little alcoves. So we're not going to worry too much about seeing this on the inside. So this has also got to change. There we go. This has got to change. And I could also change the block down underneath if I really wanted to. Yeah, this definitely has to change. There we go. And we're good all the way up to here. Now let's get an oak plank. Not an oak plank, a jungle plank. Now, it doesn't look... super duper... Oh no, that's way too light. We can't do that. Let's go ahead and pop that and put this in there. We're just going to have to deal with it that color. And we don't have any more moss next to logs. Yeah, I hear you, Dunk Bro. And I put a slab there instead of stairs on this. Did I do the same thing here? Yeah, slab. Let's come over here and we'll change... Yeah, this is now a longhouse, definitely. We'll change that to slabs as well. Let's just throw the slabs in there. Pume, and look at this guy. Pume. Alright. Let's get something to eat, and we'll do a fly and see how the area looks now. It's been a little bit. Okay, server. We've got 3 people. Come on, I was flying. There we go. So it was buried in a hill. Now it isn't. We can see it in its full glory. I think I need to put a paddock or something in the back there. And we're probably going to get rid of that tree, those trees there, so that we can see it better and move them around. The unfortunate thing is, without a slow falling potion in me, we're not going to see stuff that well. So let's get over here and get that slow potion. Slow fall potion. It's in one of these chests. My guess it's in this one. Potion of slow falling. Let's go ahead and get that. Now let's see how this works. Should be able to see it pretty easily. Oh yeah, much better. So what we're going to need to do is put maybe a paddock over here. Not for animals, but for a little garden patch. Probably get rid of these trees and put this path somewhere over here. I think having some natural gardens would be good. And I do like how those look there. I think I'll put a cross beam up at the top though. I think that would be the best bet. What do you guys think? We definitely need to get some trees up along here to help hide the desert from our nice grassy area. And I want to get this filled with water all the way up to as far as I can. So, what kind of fence should I use? And how much time do I have left with the slow falling? Let's hide that. Oh, we got 2 minutes. We don't need to be sitting around for 2 minutes flying in the air. But this gives a nice bird's eye view of my area. I am going to be building a castle. I'm just deciding on which side I'm going to be putting it and where exactly I'm going to put it. It might even come up outside of this dark forest and then have a bridge over here that comes into the rest of the village. Alright, let's get close to the ground. And let's find some fences. Where did I keep those fences? I know I have them in here somewhere. Well, there's some sticks. I can grab those just in case I have to make them. Alright, now we've got spruce fence and we've got oak fence. Do we have any dark oak fence? Yes, we do. And we also have some birch fence. We have a lot of dark oak fence. So here's what I'm thinking. We go ahead and use oak fences. And then when it touches anything that has mossy cobble or it's near it, we're going to go ahead and turn it into a dark oak fence. So, for instance, right here, we put a dark oak fence right there to show that it's waterlogged. And then we'll bring the fences out here. I mean, it's not the most perfect thing we can do, but it should suffice. And I think I'll actually bring it out here instead of there. There we go, bring it out 6, and then all the way to here. And just follow the sand line around. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll work well. And now, I've got to make more. Luckily, I have planks right here. I can go ahead and make some oak fences, which is more than enough to finish this. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. And I think we're going to need an oak gate as well. Man, they blended in pretty well. So one of those has my potions in it. Yeah. Let's find out which one of these potion thingies. There we go. Everything's set up. And it's getting ready to get dark again. Wowzers. So we're going to put in carrots and potatoes in there. Maybe beetroot as well. And that'll be just a little bit of a place. I think having a cauldron in there might be good. When 1.14 hits, if we're still using it, we will go ahead and put in a composter. But right now we need a cauldron. I think I might have one in the storage farm. Trapdoor. A waterlogged trapdoor, actually. So it keeps that all hydrated. So I think in one of these chests here I have one. I may be wrong. That's going to be flowers. That's vines. And we're actually going to take some with us. Those are animal heads. No, we don't have one. So let's go ahead and grab some iron and make a cauldron. It's weird, but it's mainly for aesthetics. Excuse me. And we'll make the fence gate while we're over here. We don't need to grab one. So I think the cauldron would go great right there. Actually, no, it can't go there. We're going to put it right over here. That way... Oh, let's try something. It doesn't connect, though. I want it tucked into a corner, but I want it out where it rains. But, oh, well, we'll just put it right there. And we need to make some sticks. And get a fence gate. Let's put that fence gate right there. And then we'll get these guys like that. Now I gotta change this to grass. And those two to grass. Or 4. Or 7. I don't care what. So let's... I already had some on me. Woohoo! There we go. We're going to have to eventually empty all that out. So I think we're going to need another shulker box. And I think we could put a nice double chest in there. Did I have double chests just sitting around? Nah, let's make some. I wish we had chests that were the color of the wood that we made it out of. If I could speak, it'd be a lot easier. So make a bunch. I know I have a bunch already. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make some more. Because you can always use more chests. And we'll put that there. Let's go ahead and make another one. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. And we're going to need a place where water is. So I'm going to get under there, put a bucket of water in that, which could explain why that's all mossy. And let's go ahead and count out for 1, 2, 3. That's perfect. So it'll go all the way over here and then underneath that. Let's grab a bucket of water. And we're going to put this stuff right where we need it. So if I put that in there, it'll flow there. And we can put this grass back. So it's hidden underneath the log. And all three of these logs are actually jungle logs, so it looks like they have been waterlogged. So we have that going for us. Yeah. There we go. And we put that back. There, now when we go ahead and start plowing all this, we will get a nice bit of waterlogged land. Just like that. And it can go out 4. So this is the maximum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to pick this guy up. Get some more water. I'm going to put water down in a corner here where it was. But we're also going to grab a slab. Let's get... I don't think I can... There we go. That's pretty good. So what I'm going to do is get some jungle slab. Here we go. And we're going to put that there because that sort of matches the ground. We'll waterlog it. We'll put this guy right back on top. That means that we can have all of this also hydrated. So let's look in here. Yeah, I'm going to need to go and get some more stuff. So let's get this guy filled up with as much as I can. And we'll just put that up in there. There we go. I'm going to fill up each of these as much as we can and then take care of this chest over here. Because once I hit it, it's going to go blonk everywhere. We'll get this stripped oak log, turn it into planks. Then I can go up in there and turn these into planks. And put that up in there. Turning those into planks is going to do nothing. Let's put that up there, that up there. And go to the next one. Yay! You get to watch me muck around. Hooray! Alright. Now this is just individual chunks. Like that really worked. Alright. Oh, wait a second. Let's also go ahead and grab trapdoors. Do I want bird? We'll go with acacia. What we're going to do is put these guys over that for a shelf. Just to add that much more little detail here and there. 18 more. We can fit 4 things in there. So let's put all this in there. And oh, there we go. That's got a lot of stuff we can put in there. And we'll grab the crafting bench. Put that up in there. And we've got a lot of stuff. So we're keeping this. We're keeping everything else here. Let's put all these in there. And we'll put dirt up in there. And gravel. Now, is there anything here that I can take from there? This is silly for me to be doing all this on stream. But I've got to play the game somehow, and you're here to watch me play the game. I'm just not a very good prankster, otherwise I go and prank a lot of people. And then get yelled at for it. So we'll put that up there, that, and that. This stuff can't go in there. Alright. And I really need a system to take care of all my inventory. That's all filled. That's filled. That can take one. That's filled. And these are pretty much filled. So let's grab, I think we can get everything now. Yeah. That works. And we'll grab that. And finish the plow. Luckily, I have this thing called a storage building. And I've got a lot of stuff in there. And I can put all this stuff I have in double chests. As a matter of fact, I'm going to grab that sand, put sandstone in that, so that we know exactly what's in there. Get our sand down here in the gravel pit area, and the diorite up here. Alright. And we can throw this extra chest in there. Now that we've got that taken care of, I think we need to grab... Oh, it's starting to rain here, so my power may go out again. We're going to need that. We're going to need some carrots. And luckily we're coming in here where we've got a bed. I'm going to need potatoes. We'll grab these potatoes. We've got beetroot. And we'll grab half a stack of carrots. I think that'll work. Oh, Rosie already jumped into bed. So I'm going to be putting these down in a little bit of a randomish kind of pattern. Oh, what did I hit my head on? We'll see how that looks. And hopefully it'll look pretty nice. And that hasn't hydrated yet for some reason. Okay, so let's get the beetroot seeds down. We're going to plant them in a couple of places. 1, 2, 3. Didn't I see 5? Like I've got 5 potatoes. Alright. I think I was seeing things. Carrots. We're going to put a little bit more carrots out here. Although potatoes are a better food. And then what I'll do is I'll come through and we will put wheat in to fill these gaps. Yeah, let's go get some wheat seeds and fill those gaps. Let's put it in the middle where it should be, because I can't see it when it's over here. Now, we've got a lot of wheat seeds. We can either get them from over there where I used to feed the chickens, or over here. But since we have an almost double chest full here, we're going to grab it here. Let's see how. There we go. We'll take that. And we could plant some pumpkins here and there, but I think just plopping pumpkins down would be better. So we'll make a pumpkin patch. Well, we'll do that at some point. We're not here to make it super duper duper wonderful. Well, we are, but I don't really mind plopping all this down. Now, my hope is, since it rains a lot on servers, that this will fill up and I won't have to waste a bucket of water on it. I mean, it's not like water isn't infinite, but I want to see if this actually does fill up. And here we are. We've got all of our stuff planted. And we could throw in the seeds and the carrots here. and potatoes and stuff like that. And voila! A little bit of a garden for the longhouse. Now, I think we could go with a little workshop in the back. I think that would be nice here. Which means we're going to have to get some spruce stairs. Which, yeah, we're going to have to go through all this stuff again. Okay, we're going to need some oak log. Good thing we have that there. We're going to need this, because we're going to put that in there. I think we'll make the sides out of cobblestone. Because I think that would make it look more like a workshop, if you know what I mean. If you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think we can start with this. And I'm going to need walls. So let's find all the cobblestones. I think that's the one. Cobblestone, yep. And we will grab mossy cobble and cobblestone. So let's take a look here. I think we're going to start with spruce stairs right up here. There we go. We have started. We're going to bring it down and out one, like so. Then we're going to have cobblestone stairs on the side. Since that will look like it is being held up, that's a good place to put it. Now it's time to get some helpers in there. Well, why don't we put in a floor first? So we're going to go from here. And we'll put cobble all down here. Come out one more. And see if that works. Get over here. I'm just going to fill it all in with cobble first. And then we will add the mossy as an afterthought here. Not an afterthought, but we'll add the mossy afterwards, after we get a pattern of some type set up. Okay, so we have this. Let's get out our walls, because we're going to have a wall supporting these stairs, which we have here. And then we need to bring it out like that. So we get this here. And that's kind of low. I think that's going to make it too small. Maybe we come out with some slabs, and then we bring it down the rest of the way. So we'll make it a flat roof. Flattish. So we will start with the stairs and everything. Bring it out 3 with slabs. And since we're going to be having this in here, let's just pop this in a corner. And we will get ourselves some slab. And we've got spruce logs. Where did I put it? Over here. We got spruce logs or spruce wood in one of these chests. So let's see here. We'll grab the spruce planks and the spruce logs and just use those to make what we need to make. Make a stack and then zippity-doo. There we go. Bring this out at this level. Yeah. And then we'll come down one. And then we'll put in stairs there. Now we're going to have, of course, cobblestone over here. We're going to get this set up first. There we go. And then bring out some more slabs. And then another slab. We may have to bring it down one. So what we'll do instead is make this stairs. And we'll put slab on that. We'll take a look at the profile of this in a second. After I figure... Okay, here's the... Oh, we're going to be putting cobblestone slab there anyway. And that should come off. Alright, looking at that, not looking pretty. But once we get this guy up in here, and we can go ahead and take care of that. Yes, I like a soul. And put a slab right here. And then an upside down stair. Yeah. Whoa. Torch got it. I think that might actually look a lot better. Maybe if we put this up one more. Let's take a look and see what we got. Yeah, that's too... It goes like steep, 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 then flat, flat. Let's see what happens if we just put stairs here instead. So stairs would go like this. We need to have this bottom anyway. And then here. And then once again we'll do this. And we'll get that in. And then we'll put the flat up here, or no, we can just do that. And then we'll put a slab in there if it'll fit. My guess is it won't because of that. So let's just put in 2 slabs. And for the fun of it, slab, slab. To match that pattern all the way down. Yeah, I think that works better. And then we can change this. There's nothing saying that we can't have an extra thing out there. Change this guy into the cobblestone stairs. Now that's if I really want cobblestone stairs. I could go with another wood. And then we'll go in here and put in 2 cobblestone slabs to keep that pattern going. Or I could just put in a cobblestone block, which is pretty much what the cobblestone slabs are doing. Nobody has slept, so let's go in and get some sleep going. So what are you guys thinking about everything here? Can someone help me get the conduit from Sin's barn and rebuild it in an ocean somewhere, because I don't know how to build it, and Sin told me to get a load of gravel for our next project and to take the conduit from her barn. Okay. And Rosie, if you're still in stream, conduits are pretty easy. You place a conduit in the center of two rings. You'll have one ring that... sorry, as I concentrate on this. You'll have one ring that is going to go around from top to bottom, front to back. And then another ring that goes from back to left to front to right. So it'll be like a sphere, but you'll have prismarine blocks all around there. So let's get these cobblestone stairs in and see how that all looks. And maybe even drop the cobblestone down one. No, that's the wrong way. Let's get rid of this, because I don't want it there. If we drop the cobblestone down a step, that looks kind of borky. So we're just going to have it match. Oopsie. There we go. And of course we're going to backfill it. We'll do the same on the other side. This is like a standard Minecraft roof, if ever I saw one. 3 and 4, and then backfill. 1, 2, 3. I mean, that looks fine. I don't like this right here, though. And I think I'm going to replace that with a stair. Yeah, that looks a heck of a lot better. Now we're going to take wall, and the wall is going to be propping up where we have the stone. This is the center, so we'll put another wall right in the middle here, like this, and like this. And 1, 2, 3, right here. Get this wall in. We'll be holding that up, so let's make that a full block instead of a stair. There we go. Let's grab that. Ploop. And then we'll do the same thing here. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so we've got a nice support structure for that. This, I'm going to bring out one more. That it's all the same all the way around. Just like so. And I think that would make, that's going to make a really nice one. Let's see what it looks like if I now put wall out like this around the outside. That's going to look stupid. At least that one part is. So let's get rid of this corner piece and replace grass there. Just gives us a little tiny bit more room in here. Not much. We can put a chest or cauldron or a smoker or dual furnaces or maybe double furnaces sitting right there. But I think I want the double furnaces to be back here. Maybe a wall of furnaces. So let's get some more cobblestone and do that. I wish... I'm going the wrong way. I'm used to it being over on the other side. I wish we had something that would allow us... Let me see if this works. Yes! To hook up doors directly or have walls. There we go. That's awesome. So we're going to chop this. Put it dead center. And then we'll put these guys around it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now what to put in there? We do need some storage here. So, well, one thing I'm going to do, we're going to see about doing this instead. Actually, I should have just left that, but we'll see. I think that looks a bit like that's holding it up, and it gives us even more room. Yeah, it gives us a little bit more room in here. But we do need storage, and a chest won't work in there. How about go ahead and go get a shulker. Now, a shulker would work pretty well because we can put it in the center, then we right-click on it and it'll open. And we can store all of our stuff in there. And let's get a gate going out here. It's over here. I want dark oak gate. That's exactly what I want. And I've got spruce, dark oak stairs. We'll turn that into a bunch of that. And we need sticks, so we're making more sticks out of the oak. And let's get 2 made. There we go. And now we have an entrance. We can also go ahead and put torches on top of every single space that has an intersection. There we go. Intersection. I can speak. I can honestly speak. Around the outside, we are going to put in the mossy. But let's go to spawn. Now we can leave that there. No. Yeah. We can leave it there. So let's go to spawn. And we'll buy ourselves a survival kit. That'll give us a shulker. Maybe we can buy 2. And then we'll go ahead and have some fun. Though we could go over to the crafting kit store and see what we can get there. Again, we're going to look out. Do we have any? No, we don't. Hi, fellas. Goodbye, fellas. Let's make this quick. I don't know why it does this, but the wind cuts out. It's a bit like back in the day when minecarts would cut out when you're riding them. Now we've got to get to the shopping district. I think it's over in the back corner here. Like right back here. Alright, so we've got a basics kit and we've got a farmer kit. I mean, that's a lot of nice stuff. The farmer kit is 7 diamonds. The basics is 6 diamonds. Well, the basics is like super duper basic. 6 diamonds for that. I don't know. I think the farmer's kit is worth it. I mean, just for the buckets and guess what's missing? I'll give you a hint. It's an ender chest. So we're going to need 7 diamonds. And luckily the black and red has them. They used to sell shulkers here, but now they sell this guy for 6 diamonds. And that just comes with torches, crafting tables, potatoes, and cobblestone. At one point, shulker shells were around. But we're going to go ahead and grab some diamonds. Just grab this and grab 2 blocks. That should work. And do I want the mending on here? It's 3 diamonds each. So how about we get 2 mending books? Because you never know when you need mending books. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Some people are going to be a little irritated that these keep selling out. I think Akoto is a little upset that they keep selling out because he has to go and make farm for more. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy this guy here. Well, that's 6 and 7. That's 13. I don't have 13 anymore. So let's grab the farmer's kit. And put 6 in there. And I wonder if there's anything else that we can buy while we're here. Maybe we'll get one of the survival kits for another chest. Or shulker box. Or backpack if you want to call it that. Okay, looks like we've got another streamer coming up. And let's spend these last 6 diamonds over here. Yes, Rosie, they are awesome. It's Gunnar, and here we go. At least I think this is a Kodo's shop. I can't remember. First sale under new management. Our first diamond was for the sale of a mending book. And what is this? An enchanted book with punch one. There's bread. And I don't know who these other 2 guys are. Sorry, guys. I have to take a look at the members spot. Eventually. And we're going to check our mail while we're here. Ow. Let's land face first into that. I don't think I have anything. But you never know. Yep, nothing. We need to find the Wattle's head. The great face of Wattles. We could just go right across and go through the nether back home. Flying in the nether is dangerous. Because I keep falling into lava lakes, and that is not good. So we'll see if we can fly normally here again. See? I hate hitting that ice block. Now we're going to go over top here. Oh! Yep, that keeps happening. Yes, I have seen the finished courthouse. Right in the lava. Oh, man. So I've been streaming for about 2 hours. Let's get some dye. We want gray dye. So let's put this stuff away and get some dye on the hotbar. Oh man, not on the hotbar, on in my inventory. So here we go. We're gonna get black and white. And that should be all we need to make a nice darkish gray. Yeah. And we'll gray this to that. And let's go name it. We're going to call it fuel. A fuel box or firebox. And we'll come over here and we will install it in the spot. Oh man, that was a little heart pounding. I'm glad I was able to spam my space bar and get out of that. There we go. Now we'll grab this dirt. I can always use dirt actually. And let's do it the smart way, shall we? pick this up, and we're going to take it back here, and I'm going to make a stone pressure plate while we're there. So what we're going to do is we're going to unload everything into there. We're going to put the foodstuffs in here first. So there's only 4 wheat, but there's a couple of stacks of other foods. There we go. Stack of carrots, stack of taters, and the wheat will go up here with the rest of the resources. We don't need that. We will turn this into sugar because we need the resources from that. We'll put the yee. Where's it go? Right here. And then we got bone meal. Let's turn these into bone blocks to save on space. Click the wrong one. There we go. We can grab this as well. I am such a derp sometimes. Well, not sometimes. I am always a derp. Then these guys. And these guys can go over in there. Yep. Put that in there. There we go. We'll have space in a second. And we can put some coal in there. Or some kelp. Whichever we want. Bone block and seeds. Seeds goes here. Bone block in here. Yes, I've got a lot of bone block. I've been turning most of my bones into bone meal. And then turning it all into that. Get some extra bone meal. Grab these guys. I'm probably going to be putting flowers up and around my base at some point. Or at least more. Put the slab here. Oak logs in there too. And while we're at it, we'll get stairs and slabs going. May as well unload a lot of stuff, right? Right. Now I need to grab some stone. Just to make sure I have enough. I think we just need 1, yeah. Or 2, sorry. There we go. And this is a dark oak fence gate. What else do we have in here? We've got all this dirt, which I'm going to dump in here. And then we'll grab the 3 buckets. Now I have to make a lot of cake too, so I'm glad we have the buckets. And it's been another hour. Hooray! Rest your eyes. Look away from the screen for a moment. I'm going to do that as well. There we go. That's sweet as candy. And now there's our firebox. So we have a crafting area. We've got places for food. And then we've got that. And what I'd like to do is maybe decorate this a little bit by doing that. It doesn't need to make sense, but it does look a lot better than just the old wall. Now I think we've got a pretty usable area here. So let's take a fly and see how things are going. Oh, that looks really nice from up here. I really like it. And let's fly around this way and see what it looks like coming from this angle. It sort of looks like a barn that's been converted into a home. But to tell you the truth, I don't mind that. There we go. And we're going to end it out by looking at it with shaders on. Put it on the mediums. It'll take a few seconds. And then after that, we're going to be doing the head out song. Well, not the head out song. Here we go. Back to game. Here we are with shaders on. I'm going to take a quick snapshot because that's looking pretty sweet. We get one from each angle. Why not? Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. Now let's hit. Oh! Welcome to the gaming crew, Mick SUCC Daddy. Yes, I'm not going to say what it is spelled. There we go. I think this has turned into a pretty handsome build. Not a wonderful, awesome build of the ages, but it's a build that I can be proud of anyway. And where did I see that? Right there. So there we have it, and sun's going down. Yeah, I'm not going to say that because this is, according to the rules that you should have seen, a family-friendly chat and stream, so no foul language and stuff like that isn't really foul, but still, it's something that I wouldn't want my son to say. So if a 9-year-old isn't allowed to say it, then it's not going to be on the stream. Now, I think the next big build I'm going to be doing outside of the dragon at spawn is probably a mining shack that's going to cover the mine. And we're going to... Oh, we got spiders. Which means we probably got other nasties. Okay. Now we're not running, we're not flying again for some reason. There we go. I think it's just the 2 spiders there. We should see them pop in right now. Yeah, I just took out your friend. And I'm glad spiders don't catch you on fire. Anyway, over here, we're going to go ahead and put in a mining shack to cover this hole, because creepers and zombies and stuff can get in there, and I don't want to come up from the mines and then get blown up from behind. So we'll put in a shack here, and we'll put in a bubble vader system to get up and down. Maybe a drop and then a bubble vader. So, I'm sorry you just got here at the end, and that's fine, that's fine. I hope you like what you've seen here, and you had a good time on stream. As always, game on. This is Excalibur, and I am out. And this is my new thank you for watching the stream screen. So game on. And have a good day.